Koh Lipe is one of those places people talk about a lot. Some says it's amazing, others says it's too busy now. We wanted to see what it's really like. It took a long trip to get here, and the moment you arrive, it feels exciting but a bit chaotic. So the real question is Koh Lipe still worth it? In this video, we're sharing our honest first day on the island, what arriving here is really like, the walking street, the beaches, and the food prices. If you're thinking about coming to Koh Lipe, this will help you decide. So we've talked about getting here, but what does it actually feel when you arrive? The water is clear, the sea is right in front of you, and right away you can tell you're somewhere special. Then you get off the boat and there's no proper dock. You're walking on this floating platform holding your bags. But here's the important part, that chaos doesn't last. When you walk away from the port, everything changes. The noise fades, the crowds disappear, and suddenly it's calm. It happens fast, and just like that, the journey is over. You're not rushing anymore. You're officially on island time.
Hey guys, we have just made it to Koh Lipe, and this is gonna be awesome.
The first thing you notice about Koh Lipe is how small it is. If you want to get around, you either walk or take one of those sidecar motorbikes. These are the main taxis on the island. You'll see them everywhere. A ride usually costs about 50 baht per person. It takes roughly 30 minutes to walk from one side of the island to the other, and that changes everything. You're not dealing with traffic or long distances. You're just walking slowly along narrow paths. As you wander around, you'll notice the little details. Local dogs and cats around, small restaurants, people walking barefoot heading to the beach. Nothing feels rushed here. Even moving around the island feels like part of the experience. Because Koh Lipe is so small, it's easy to relax. You don't need a plan, you don't need a schedule. You just walk, explore, and enjoy being exactly where you are. The heart of Koh Lipe is Walking Street. This is where everything connects. During the day, Walking Street feels calm and relaxed. Shops are open, but there's no rush. You'll see locals setting up and travelers walking around. In the morning and early afternoon, it feels very laid back. You can actually browse without bumping into anyone. It's a good time to look for souvenirs or just walk slowly and take it all in. The walking street completely changes at night. Once the sun goes down, the lights turn on and the street comes alive. More people come out, music starts playing, and the energy picks up. It feels lively and busier, but it's a happy kind of busy. People are laughing, choosing where to eat, and taking their time. You'll notice it's more developed than you might expect. There are 7-Elevens, ATMs, and plenty of modern conveniences. But with all of that, it still feels like an island. Day or night, Walking Street is where island life happens. Both sides feel completely different and both are worth experiencing. And then you reach the beach. The noise fades, the pace slows, and suddenly everything feels right. The water is clear, the sand is soft and white, longtail boats are floating quietly on the surface. This is the moment where it finally clicks. Now I understand why people love this place. One of the best things about Koh Lipe is how easy the beaches are to reach. You can walk almost anywhere and you can snorkel right from the shore. You can walk 50 feet into the ocean and the water is still only waist deep. It feels like a giant warm swimming pool filled with small tropical fish. Even with the other people around, it's quiet. You can hear the waves, feel the breeze, and just slow down. This is why people travel halfway across the world to come to Koh Lipe. Now let's keep it real and talk about money because that's something everyone wants to know. A lot of people assume Koh Lipe is super expensive just because it's a small island. But honestly, we don't think it is. At least not when it comes to food and daily costs. If you eat local Thai food, prices are very reasonable. You can find proper Thai meals for around 80 baht, and these aren't tiny portions or bad meals. We're talking real, filling Thai food that actually tastes good. Western food is more expensive, but that's expected on an island. Most Western dishes fall somewhere between 200 to 400 baht, depending on the restaurant. Not cheap, but also not shocking. Fresh fruit is easy to find and fairly priced. It's usually around 100 baht per kilo. Small snacks are cheap. You can grab things for around 10 baht. One thing you should definitely try is the coconut pancake. It's very popular here and it's so good. Overall, for an island, the prices feel fair. Yes, it's more expensive than some places on the mainland, but it doesn't feel overpriced. If you eat smart and mix local food with a few treats, Koh Lipe can be very manageable on a budget. The one area where prices really go up is accommodation. Hotels and resorts are definitely the biggest expenses here, and that's something we'll break down properly in the next couple of videos. So if you're curious about where to stay, make sure to stay tuned. So here's the big question. Is Koh Lipe still a hidden gem? Honestly, no. There are crowds, there are shops, and it's definitely not untouched. Like a lot of popular places, it has its issues with over-tourism. But here's the thing, it's still special. There's an energy here that you don't get on bigger islands. It feels friendly, it's beautiful, and everything is easy. You don't really need a plan. You just wake up, walk around, and let the island guide your day. It's still a great place to slow down and reconnect with yourself or just with the moment. And after only 24 hours here, we are already hooked. It might not be a secret anymore, but it's definitely still a treasure. Our first day on land was amazing, but the real magic of Koh Lipe is actually hidden underwater. In the next video, we're going to find out if the famous snorkeling spots are actually full of fish or just full of people. But we didn't just go once, we actually booked 2 different private boats to find out which one is the ultimate adventure. Trust us, the colors under the water are worth it and more impressive than the ones on land. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got more Koh Lipe videos coming up and you won't want to miss them.